Here are 3 ways to customize FL Studio to your workflow. Number 1, the most important, custom templates. And of course, if you find this video helpful, like and follow. After you work on a couple of projects, you'll notice some similarities in your workflow. You want a template that has all of those things built in, so you don't have to do them again every time you start a new project. For example, I always work with drum samples, and so my custom template has those drum samples set up in addition to other instruments that I use often. Once you get your template set up, you can even set it as the default, so when you open FL Studio in a new project, it automatically opens to your template. Number 2, customizing the layout of the toolbar. You may have noticed that my FL Studio looks a little different from yours, and that's because I've taken the time to customize it to my needs. My FL Studio is also tailored to be able to switch comfortably between the 2 monitors of different sizes that I use. This makes it so that your toolbar actually has the things you need, whose keyboard shortcuts you haven't memorized. Number 3 is the plugin database. If you are like me and you have more plugins than you actually need, you want a way to organize them so that they're easily sorted through. You can find the one you're looking for. I'm going to show you here on Windows, and in the description I'll leave the location for Mac users. This applies to 2 locations, adding instruments or sounds in the channel rack and effects in the mixer. Yours might look something like this, which I find to be overwhelming and annoying, so I leave it in the tree mode, which separates things into folders. And you can customize what those folders are by going to Documents, Image Line, FL Studio, Presets, Plugin Database. You're gonna have to spend about 10 minutes setting this up yourself, but it's well worth it, I promise. Effects, go on the mixer. Generators, go in the channel rack. The installed folder contains all of the plugins that you have on your computer, and the effects and generators, respectively, are the actual folders. So for example, let's go to Effects here. You can see amp modeling, and within that is preamp. Just the same, amp modeling, preamp. Fruity lists all of the native FL Studio ones. VST has the VSTs, VST3 has the VST3 versions of the plugins. You go in there, choose the ones that you want, and you can drag them over to whichever folder you want, or leave them readily accessible right off the rip. Mac users, check the description for your location. And Linux users, Godspeed.